Hey, how you doing? Oh, it's fun.
Don't you like my earrings? It's like the Emperor's new clothes, but it's the Emperor's new earrings. They're invisible. They're sexy.
Hey guys, it's Spacey, and welcome to a random earring haul from Aliexpress. So, I went a little nutter butters over the last few months, and just bought a ton of freaking shit. Just crazy earrings, crazy rings, crazy everything. So a lot of extra kind of hauls are coming, and they might not be they're not super extra because these are things that I wear. They're not like pretty dainty earrings. This is like some over the top crazy fun stuff. Um Everything was like only a couple of dollars. I'll put the prices on the screen. I'll edit them in because I can't access my like basket like shopping list. I can't access my orders because it's on my phone, and we record on the phone because we got money to buy a nice camera. So yeah, we don't have money to buy a nice camera, and everyone's like, but you bought like 7,000 things on AliExpress. Yeah, because that I got a lot more, and if the channel doesn't go anywhere, I'm like, whatever. It's kind of like cost benefit. Like, I can at least wear these earrings every day to work. I can only use the camera for this, and you know, I don't want to spend a couple $100s on a nice camera. Don't mind my hair. I just had to put it up because this is about earrings. Do you like them? Anyway, so we're gonna jump right in. There's gonna be a lot of packages noises, so don't mind me. The first thing we have now, I have opened a couple of these. I obviously had to open them to make sure that the orders and everything were right, but I did open a couple of them to just kind of look at because I couldn't. Oh, this one is really. You think I'd be used to doing this? Anyway, they're little balloon dogs. Oh, you can see they're like mirrored. Okay, so I actually got two pairs of these. I got a purple pair and a blue pair because here's the thing about balloon animals. All right, I have a piece of fabric that has balloon animals on it that I found at the craft store, and don't mind the purple one. We'll talk about that in a second. But I bought it to put on Ita bags and stuff like that because I also have, okay, oddly enough, I have, my only complaint is the way the earring hook is on it. So when you put it in your ear, he does kind of go, I don't know. Well, maybe that'll work, right? You'd think I make jewelry, I should know this shit, but can't do this on screen. But anyway, so there he is on. It's kind of hard to see. So, you see the white back more than anything. It'd been nice if it would have been nice. I'm sorry if I keep looking. It's because I'm looking to make sure you can see it. It would have been nice if it was acrylic on both sides, but try to kind of get in closer there. Anyway, so they're pretty big. And I like big jewelry. I have a skirt that has balloon animals all over it. In all different colors. You've seen it before, honestly. If you watch the old videos from 2019, I wore it in one. And when I saw these, I was like, hell yeah. And I bought two different pairs so I can mismatch them. That's my intent. So, also, I'm sure you've noticed the purple dog looks a little less nice, but that's because it's acrylic. In case you've never gotten anything like this before, I'm a professional because I have a ton of acrylic stands and stuff for my anime stuff. All of the acrylic has, oh, that just peeled off too easy. It's got like a little peely layer to protect it when they're cutting it. So that's all over every single freaking piece. So I took it off the blue one because like I said, I had taken them out. So I took them off the blue ones. But I was like, I'll kind of show you that if you're buying stuff like this and you don't realize that there's an acrylic, a layer over the acrylic, that just kind of push it up with your fingernail and you can kind of just peel it off and then it's all nice and it protects it. So, I'm not sure if I would have known that if I hadn't been used to getting acrylic stands, and they tend to put on there hey, peel off layer on both sides. They don't tell you on these earrings. So I feel like people might not know that, because if you've gotten acrylic stuff like that from Etsy, you might not, see it on there. It might not tell you about it, but yeah, they're really mirrored. You can obviously see my fingerprint smudges from touching them. And I can't get them too close because the thing won't zoom. But again, I will put the price up for you so you know how much they cost each pair. And they come in a bunch of different colors, but I got the blue and the purple because I kind of feel like that's what my thing looks like. So a couple of these other ones that we're going to show next, yeah. Beautiful execution, but still kind of a fail. So, it's not really an earring, it is an ear cuff. It's a dragon, obviously you can tell. And you can see, like, this looks like a strange color. That's because that's glow in the dark. Now, I haven't tested it to make sure it glows in the dark. But if I remember to, I will test it and I will put in a little clip of me testing the glow in the dark. But he also is supposed to, his eyes are supposed to glow in the dark, but there's like a ton of the color like all over his snout and in his mouth and everything. So it's going to look really weird. But anyway. So I'm going to put the expectation photo in too. So I'm going to like move over so I can put it in here. So you can see how this is actually supposed to fit on your ear. Now, obviously, I don't think my ears are gigantic, okay? Do my ears look gigantic? They don't seem gigantic. But there is no physical way it's going to fit on. I've tried it. I spent 20 minutes fighting with it the other day trying to figure it out because this little like foot in the expectation photo kind of sits on the top of your ear. It doesn't sit that way. And now I have an earring here. So it's really hard, but like it doesn't like sit over. I also can't do it. And just it's supposed to sit. Plus there was actually supposed to be a clip right here. That is really kind of was cheap and broke right the frick off. So needs to be fixed with the clip. And it doesn't, even when the clip was on, when you set it on, like my top of my earlobe is like not big enough to like pop up in there. And like this doesn't sit against my ear. Like no matter how I do it, like it just doesn't like, it's like, okay, great. Don't move. And it's also like sitting weird. Plus, I mean, and I took my freaking earring out, okay, when I tried doing it. The only thing I could think of is that this is something that, again, the clip broke off, but it was a really cheap kind of clip and it just kind of sat there and like you'd have to get it so freaking tight that it cut off circulation and then the clip is here. This is heavy as shit. It's going to like fall right the frick off. It was kind of like, don't move your head. Like if you're just, for photos, great. For actual wearing, not great. But because I have my cartilage piercing, I was like, the way this foot right here sits right against that area, I'm like, I could just take, you know, resin or soldering, probably use resin, to put like a little earring back right in there and then put that in. It could balance, glue the clip back on and it might work. So this, I think it was only like $3 maybe. I don't really remember. Maybe it was more than that. I don't know. I'll put it up and we'll see. But like, I don't think it was that expensive and it's actually made of seriously tough metal. And so it's not even like you could easily bend this down. You'd have to get pliers, bend it down, and then it's probably gonna break, you know? So, I mean, I think with a little finagling, getting that cuff back on, putting an earring back in here so I can put it through my cartilage, and then it might actually be a little more secure and it might be wearable. So it's something that I'm going to try at some point to do, and maybe we'll do like a fixin' shit video because there's some other things that need to be fixed in this. So moving on from that, from the same place, I bought this ear cuff. Like for Halloween, it's like a spider web with rhinestones and it's super pretty. Okay, I gotta hold it way back here. I'm sorry if I keep looking because I gotta make sure it looks okay. Now, this one's got a nice cuff that'll go over. The only problem, the thing that this one is, you see that? This one has an earring thing and this one doesn't. This one needs the earring thing. This needs to be taken off because here's my ear hole. If I were to put that in my ear hole, where this cuff goes is right here. Right here, my ear is connected to my head, not down here. I'd have to like slice my ear off. There is no physical way because, again, I'll show you the expectation photo. Apparently, they're made for ears that are like and it makes me feel like, what? So now I have big fat ears. Did you ever think that you would have like body image issues about your fucking ears? Cause body image issues about my ears, okay? It doesn't. Now, normally, if you were to put it on, just the cuffy part, it would actually probably stay. It's this earring part. It won't even go down to where my second hole is. My second hole's down here. And this is all the way the fuck up here. I don't know if you can see that because I can't get too close. But like, there's no way it's gonna work. So this is also gonna be one of those I'm gonna break that earring back off, file it down, you know what I mean? I have a Dremel tool, I can file that metal. My hair's stuck in it. Great, thanks, ruined it. And then this will just be like a cuff, but this has got, I mean, that's nice. It's huge, so it goes behind your ear, it would stay, you know, as just like a laying cuff. This one is like, just balance. Just, ready? Don't move. Don't move. It probably doesn't look right because it's not, I can tell it's not right, but like, it'd be great if it was like, you know, because he's also got his little like goatee kind of area. Like, oh, you can't see it from there. Like right there. That kind of like sits like right here in your ear. And that would help it, again, if the earring, so we're going to take the earring back off this one, put an earring back on this one and put the cuff back on and then see if they work. So they weren't expensive, but for what you're expecting that they're going to sit and they're going to work and then they absolutely fucking don't and you got to finagle them, probably not worth the money unless you're willing to DIY some shit. So that's that. Next thing we have, also I kind of looked at, and I'll try to put like the dog earrings looked exactly like I expected. These ones kind of look exactly like I expected, except for the eyeballs. So fun dinosaur. They're fucking adorable. But like, I'll put the expectation with the reality. The eyeball is like way the fuck down here. And in the expectation that it's way up here. So these look like, I mean, they're kind of derpy anyway, but they look super freaking special derp. Like, they just look ridiculous. So these are going to be ones where we're going to pop the eyeballs off and glue them up further because they look a little too goofy. I have to point out too, he's still got his layer on him. I haven't taken him off. But they're super cute and sparkly on the back. I love it. But they look, I mean, they're pretty much exactly what I expected. I can't get it to focus. You gotta go back here. Except for it's probably all out of focus, but except for the terrible eye that's in the middle of his head, so. Well, the funny thing, cannot get this in my ear hole because like I'm trying. Also, I haven't put earrings in a while, so, aside from 2 seconds ago. But like, they're kind of fun. This makes me sad because there was a skirt like years ago that Unique Vintage had that was like a poodle skirt. You know what I mean? Like, not even just the shape. You know how I mean? Like poodle skirts have the poodle with like, it's got like the little like leash on it, you know? But it was a dinosaur on a leash and it was just, and I was like, I'm not like a huge like, I'm not like dinosaurs, but I was like, that's still freaking cute. And like, man, it would go so well with these. I just bought them because they're huge and ridiculous, and huge and ridiculous is kind of my thing. We like steampunk, we like Victorian-esque, we like retro, and we like fucking insane. I'm basically an eclectic fucking circus up in here, so yeah. Plus like, hi. It's just the eyes. So I want to just take the eyes and put them back up where they're supposed to be. So pop them off, glue them up. That's a pretty easy DIY, you know. But these ones, at least, if you bought them this way, you know, you don't have to fix them too much. You could probably deal with the eyes. When I pulled them out, I was like, is this what they look like? And then I looked at the photo and I thought, oh wait, I don't think they have googly eyes. But no, they're googly eyes in the photo. They're just, you know, not down here, they're up here, so. If you watch my gaming channel, you know how I feel about giant fucking eyes in the middle of your fucking face. Like, all the Otome MC heroines. Get your saucer eyes up the face. Like, so their eyes need to go up a little. My eyes are up here, not down here, okay? I got a few more for you. I got a lot for you. Honestly, I probably have enough earrings that I could do like 6 of these videos. But I don't want to have like a 4-hour video. So we're probably going to have to split it up into a couple of parts. Okay, so. I love these two, and I have a necklace. I should find it. I should have found it to show you, but it goes with my Skittles necklace. Okay, because I put real Skittles and raindrops. I should have showed you the earring. Okay, hold on. There you go. So it's like rainbow raindrops and little happy clouds. I'm not gonna put the backs on because, you know, but can you hear them? Hopefully you can, otherwise, like, I just look fucking ridiculous. But yeah, I love giant fucking... I was never an earring person. I prefer, like, rings, necklaces, stuff. But, like, I think it's been in the last few years I've been like, yeah, no, giant fucking earrings. With giant fucking rings, with giant fucking, like... We look like an accessory store puked on us, but... Yeah, so these are freaking cute. And these look exactly like I expected. Again, I mean, they're just like... These ones might actually just be plastic. I'm not sure if they're acrylic or not. I can't really tell. But they're thin. They're actually lightweight for, like, this size. You know what I mean? And you can't see, because the thing is kind of sucky. Maybe you can... Maybe you can if I block the light a little. Can you see? You can't. The cloud is sparkly. I mean, you can see, like, this is silver glitter. This is, like, a white glitter. You really can't. I'm trying to, like, look and see if you can see, but you can't. And the raindrops... Ooh, that one has, like, a white seal on it. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. They're just, like, matte colors. Well, not sparkly anyway. But the clouds are, like, a glittery white. I'd say if I get better photos, I'll post them, but, you know, my camera does not like to zoom really well and take close-up photos. I'm trying to talk loud so you don't hear all the packages opening. These ones are stuck, so. Actually, I'm going to hold on those for a second. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, well, that was your potato face of the day, huh? Yeah, okay. So, then we have these, which also have the seal thing on them because I haven't taken it off. They are like an iridescent freaking blue color, but they got like, it's hard to see with this light. I'm going to try to peel this little layer off. There you go. Oh, that's a little bit better. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that shine. Look at that pinky peach kind of shine to it. Hell yeah. And the thing that's going to suck is I'm going to have to peel that freaking thing off every single one of these fucking legs. But jellyfish are fucking fun. Hell yeah. Do I have a jellyfish skirt? I don't know. Do I? You know what the sad part is? I don't even fucking know anymore. I might. But, like, here we go. This is so much fun! And you're thinking you don't leave the house, Spacey, because you work from home. What the fuck are you doing with all these earrings? And my ass is like, nothing. I'm literally doing nothing. They're gonna go in my closet, you know. But here's the thing. Like, I have a huge collection of rings. I have several ring haul videos that are going to be coming for you. Expectation reality. Rings from freaking Aliexpress that cost me like $1, $2, $3. So we're going to have that. Again, there's probably like 30 parts of that coming. These are just fucking amazing though. But yeah, that's a problem. I have like huge fucking shoebox filled with rings. They're all over the place. I don't have as many earrings because earrings weren't my thing for a while. And now like... big, clunky, like, look at how fucking cool those are. Like, I make a lot of jewelry and I make a lot of earrings, but, like, sometimes, oh, I put the cap back on this. Sometimes it's just a pain in the ass, and you're like, you know what, I could probably find stuff and, like, make stuff. I'm just gonna buy them, they're like $2. Again, I'll put the prices up for each one. These ones now, this also has a freaking thing on it. So, I should have gotten it for you. But I bought a ring. So, here's my thing about this. Now, I know for a fact that these, the design is, I feel like is stolen from an Etsy shop because I have a ring that I bought that is white. That is not quite this big, but is this exact same shape. And that's why I bought these because I wanted to look and see. It's a pattern that was cut in acrylic, so anybody could have bought the pattern. So maybe the shop that I bought my ring from didn't like design the shape. But like... I just peeled the thing off of them. These giant fucking octopods. I also have a necklace from them that's like bigger than this. That's got, I think it's from the same shop. Similar flow, but the ring, I'm pretty sure has the exact same pattern. So again, I don't know that you can't, if you have an acrylic cutting machine, that you're not buying these shapes, that you can get them anywhere, downloading them, putting them in there, or that this person drew this shape themselves, sketched it out, and then Aliexpress stole it. So, like, I know, and I should be like, and if the shop is still active, because I know a lot of shops on Etsy Art, I will link it. I think they might be one of the ones that's just no longer there, but yeah, these are freaking huge though. Fucking huge. Like, what the frick? I love these. I really do. Now, with these, I was kind of concerned because the listing for these, if the listings are still active, I'll put the listings down below for everything. But the listings for these had 4 different pairs of earrings. They had these, they had seahorses that were also black acrylic cut. And then they had 2 other things. I think one was like a beetle and one was something else. But they were more like, you know, these kind where they're like multiple different levels of acrylic in different colors. So like random like thing. I'm gonna peel this off while we're chatting because like it looks better without it. So I was concerned because somebody posted and said, oh, hey, like they bought the seahorse ones and we're like, oh, they're not seahorses, they're octopuses. So I was like, if I order the octopus, am I going to get the seahorse? Like, is it wrong? But I'm like, I'll take the chance because like the seahorse ones would have been cool too. But I'm glad they were right because these things are fucking massive. These are huge and I love them. You know what? I'm going to go get the ring for you and I'm going to show you. Like, and we're going to compare it because I want to compare and see if they're the same. So I'm going to be right back in a second. I'm going to get that. Okay, yeah. They're freaking exact. But like, the ring is like way smaller. And it's white, obviously, I got it. But like, smaller, but like the exact same freaking shape. So again, I don't know that like this person designed this shape themselves, or if it's one of those like, hey, I got an acrylic, like if I bought an acrylic cutting machine, because don't think I haven't thought about it, but that shit is expensive and you need to hook it up to water. Like there's a lot of shit. And I was like, yeah, I can't do that in an apartment. But if like you could just buy it and then be like, oh yeah, cool. And then you get the patterns and then you cut it, like anybody could do this. So I don't really necessarily know, but like that's the ring on and that shit freaking amazing. Like, cool. Actually kind of looks better if you put it on the left. This is my right hand, yeah. Because then like the legs aren't subject to breaking. Like I haven't worn it that much just because like these are very delicate, you know, acrylic. But anyway, also because I was there, because I was in my closet. So like, here's our fun, remember these? Like, look, I can go with this necklace. Look at it. It needs to be like, it's like kind of ratchet right now, but like it's got, those are Skittles for fuck yeah, they're real Skittles. So like, isn't that freaking crazy? Although the cloud is no longer white, it's like a yellow color. That's what happens to resin on occasion. But anyway, so I just was like, yes, I need to bring that out and show it because it matches that. So 2 more things for you. And then we are done. So let's take these puppies out. And let's put the new puppies in, which are, hold on, I'm going to peel the back off. These are very similar, and I got them both from the same shop, and I was like, do I really need both of them? And my ass went, yes, because they're funny. Because I've wanted to make a necklace like this for a while. Okay, you know what? I can't. It's not peeling off. I wanted to make a necklace like this for a while, but I just never got the motivation, so. I didn't peel it off the front because it's going to take forever, but little fish bones. That's actually really cool because it looks seriously like the fish is just floating because obviously it's clear acrylic on the back. I peeled the thing off the back, not the front. So, but I would have to peel that little thing off the bowl and each individual thing. So it's going to take a lot of fucking effort. But yeah, so, here's my little fishy bowls because I actually have a fishbowl mold for resin, so. The only thing about these is they both face the same direction. That bothers me a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm wearing earrings, I don't want the fish going the same way. I want them going the opposite way. I can't, it's weird. So that's going to drive me a little bonkers, but I won't notice when I'm wearing them. But I notice now, and I was like, it's tweaking out my weird thing. But anyway, so yeah. That's that up sort of as close as I can get it. But yeah, so the seaweed's sparkly, the starfish is sparkly, the fish is not, and neither is the seashell, and I don't think the bowl is. It's got the little layer of plastic on it. But I said it was similar, so do you know what the other pair is? I feel like I just dropped something on my lap. Oh! Disappointment level strong! Aliexpress, what the fuck? I paid like $2 for these Again, I don't really quite remember, but that's what fell. Wait, use my monkey toes to grab them. My earring back fell off. Thank God. I have like pliers and shit and I can fix it. It's fine. The jump ring's probably bent. But these are my little other goldfish. So it's just like the blue iridescent bowl and then the fish dangles. I think I like these ones a little bit better. Because they're like, there's just a little more to those. But I liked these as well. But since my other one is broken, oh, we can still put them in. He's still got his, I'm sure he's got like a layer on it too. So don't mind that. But like, and honestly, I would do this too. I don't know what it is. I like mismatched earrings. I have a lot of them myself. And that's, again, like, that's why I got the dogs that way. I absolutely would wear, I'm looking down because I'm trying to peel the, like, acrylic coating thing off of this so you can actually see what these ones look like. And I figured I could do it without missing a beat, but we can fucking not do that without missing a beat. All right, anyway. Yeah, here we go. So now you can see it a little bit shiny. It's a little bit shinier. It's not like, you don't notice too much. Like, there, without the acrylic coating, that side doesn't have an acrylic coating on it. So, well, like this side does on the fish. So, like, he seems a little more matte, but when you take the coating off, obviously he's shinier. So note to yourself, if you're interested in any of this, or you buy anything that's acrylic, like jewelry or anything from AliExpress, probably from Wish, any place, it's probably going to have that layer on it. It might actually have that on it if you buy it from like acrylic cutting shops like Etsy, anybody who makes things like that. They may or may not have it. They might take it off. I don't know. I think it's actually, I mean, it's nice because it protects the acrylic when you're cutting it, but also in shipping and everything. So when you get it, you're always like, oh, it looks a little, oh, right, there's a layer. And it threw me the first time I got a pair. I pulled out a pair of earrings and I was like, oh, these look a little, you know, they're kind of flat looking and they look a little scuffed up. And then I was like, oh, wait, there's an acrylic layer on it, like a coating, because, you know. So, like, the black on that fishbowl is super fucking shiny when you take it off. As opposed to, like, this one, you can even tell from the difference, the distance, you know what I mean? Like, you're like, oh, the colors look flatter when you peel off. Again, I just pulled off the black. I didn't pull off the rest of it, but when you do pull it off, it kind of pops a little bit more. So, note to you if you're interested in acrylic. That's a tip for anything. Acrylic jewelry. If you buy acrylic keychains, sometimes acrylic stands. Acrylic keychains. You can't see my stands anywhere. Oh, well, yeah, you can. There's Sebastian over here. And oh, Nicola. Okay. So those always have things on them, so I'm used to it because, like, I've also bought a fuck ton of acrylic stands lately, and so I've been peeling this shit off for an eternity. But I'm gonna go peel all the acrylic off of things off of these while I watch some fucking Netflix or some shit. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you're interested in more stuff like this, subscribe, like, leave a comment, whatever, because I got a whole other, at least one, possibly two more earring hauls. It really depends. I have enough to do another one right now. And God knows how many more things I've ordered that haven't gotten here yet, because I don't freaking know. And I have several awesome freaking ring hauls coming for you at some point. I just wanted to do my nails because they look wretched, and if you're gonna have to see my fingers, you shouldn't have to look at that. So, like, I'm not gonna go out and do them. I bought some like fake fucking nails to do. They're gonna look as stupid as the rest of me. I don't know why I bothered. Like, I want my nails to look good. It's gonna look as bad as my fucking, like, actually, these look good today. This one keeps, like, popping up. Like, this one looks like it's popping up in the corner. Fucking glue doesn't want to hold these goddamn eyelashes down in the corner. I just, you know, I'm not a person that would wear, like, fake eyelashes to work, but, like, I like putting them on for videos. They're fun, yo. Besides, you see enough of me when we do the weight loss video and a lot of things without fucking makeup on, so like, whatever. Also, I just did this and I was like, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that great, but it doesn't look that bad. We needed to get out of the way for the earrings. But anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm rambling and this video is probably like 30 fucking minutes at this point. So yeah, I will probably do another earring haul for you in like a couple of weeks or something. I don't know, whenever I get a chance to film it. We have ring hauls coming up and I have, as soon as I get the stuff for it, because I don't have enough, we have a freaking super extra crazy fucking accessory. If you thought these were a little extra, I got super fucking extra. This is nothing compared to what we're gonna see with fun fucking accessories that I just went a little crazy because I'm like a fucking raccoon and it was sparkly. So yeah. So I will see you guys around in other things. Remember, let me know if you want to see more like this. If you don't, you probably will because I got the shit for it. So anyway, toodles! We really need to stop with the fucking toodles. But I can't now. I'm invested. It's like a fucking thing. Anyway. Peace out. No, that's worse than toodles. Just so fucking toodles, alright? I'm starting to wonder if this fish in this fishbowl has a thing on it because I feel like it's been 84 years. That scared the bird. And I can't get the fucking acrylics. Might not even have one on it. I don't know. I'm gonna die doing this. Somebody send help.